I'm going to show you how to do the boho scarf really quick. Bob's holding my camera for me, so hopefully you can see what I'm doing. The first step is to just chain 3, and then you're going to half double crochet into the beginning chain. Sorry. And then do that 5 times. So 2 half double crochets, 3 half double crochets, 4 half double crochets. Whoops. I don't do well when people are watching me crochet. So now I've got 5 half double crochet. And then I'm going to chain 2. And I'm going to turn my work. Now I'm going to do 2 half double crochets. Always start off on the half double crochet rows with 2 half double crochets first. And then you're going to do a half double crochet in the next one. And now you're to the middle. So you're in the middle stitch, you're going to do 3 half double crochets, and it's always going to be 3 half double crochets into that middle stitch. I hope you can see what I'm doing here. Then the next one,
I see it just fine.
You see it fine. The next one, you're going to do a half double crochet in that one. So, whoops, I missed my spot here.
Oh, the pressure's getting to you.
I know I don't do well when people watch me. Now the last stitch, I'm going to go right into my turning chain, and I'm going to do 3 half double crochets into my turning chain.
Oh, the old turning chain.
Bob has no idea what that means.
Hell no.
So the first row is 5 half double crochets. Turn your work, chain 2, and then do 2. Did I do 2? Yeah. 2 half double crochets, and then a half double crochet, and then 3 in the center. And hopefully I'm telling you this right. And then another half double crochet and 3 in the end. And then you're going to chain 3 because your next row is going to be your double crochet rows. So you're going to double crochet into the first stitch, the one right after your 2 double crochets into the first stitch. Then you're going to chain 1, skip 1, and double crochet into the next stitch. And then you're going to chain 1, skip 1, and then you're going to double crochet into the next stitch. Now this is where it's important, because you've got to make sure that that double crochet is in the stitch before the center stitch. Always make sure that that's in the stitch directly before it. And then you're going to chain 1, and then you're going to do 3 double crochets into the center. So you're always doing 3 stitches, double crochet, chain 1 into the same stitch, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet into the center stitch. So you've got 3 worked into that center. Chain 1, and then you're going to double crochet directly in the next one afterwards. So there's one directly before it and one directly after it. Then chain 1, skip 1, double crochet in the next. And then chain 1, and then you're going to do 3 double crochets into the last one.
Well, you can do 6 single crochets.
Oh, Bob has no idea what double crochet, single crochets is. He teases me all the time. So now your next row is going to be half double crochets, and you're going to be doing it the same way. The trick to this is always start with 2 at the beginning and always end with 3 at the end. When you're doing your double crochet rows, make sure that you're at that stitch right before the center, because you're going to have to put the stitch into the center, the 3 into the center. If by chance, and this happens all the time to me, I end up somehow messing it up, and I find that I'm not in that one right before, I do it anyway. So say if I ended up with a double crochet in the stitch here, and I needed to be here, I just do another one and I add another one to it. It all works out with this scarf. So don't worry about having too many stitches, not enough stitches. It all works out. So just make sure that your double crochet is be right before and right after that center, which is 3 double crochets, chain 1. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm not good at this stuff, but I promised I would do it on the next one. So hopefully you understood that. If you have any questions, let me know. The next row, you're just going to chain 2, turn, and then you're going to be doing the same thing. You're going to do half double crochet, 2 in the first stitch, and then you're going to do half double crochet in the second, the third, You're just going to keep and then you're going to do a half double crochet in your space, and then you're going to do a half double crochet in your stitch, and in every space, in every stitch. All the way to that center. When you get to the center, you're going to have to put 3 in the center again. So just make sure you do a half double crochet in every one. Now there's your center. There's the 3. So you're going to put 3 half double crochets into your center. So you always have 3 in the center, you always have 2 at the beginning, and you always have 3 at the end. And as long as you make sure you're doing those stitches right before and right after on your double crochet rows, you're good. And just work the same way. Work all the way down, half double crochet, all the way to the end, and then in the turning chain, put 3 half double crochets. And just keep repeating that row, those rows. It's really easy. If you get confused, let me know. Thank you, honey.
Okay, so now we can start recording.